What is up, guys? It's Awesome Andrew back at it again with another video. So today, I'm going to be reacting to a YouTuber who I have watched for years. And I've never really been able to react to. And I'm really excited today to be able to do so. I saw this video. Okay, first of all, the YouTuber is MANDJTV. His name is Michael. It came out yesterday. I was gonna do it last night, but the last couple days have been brutal. Work has been tough. My body getting used to the job that I'm having to do, and it's very physically exhausting and mentally exhausting. So by the time I get home, it's already crazy late, and then I'm just like dead. So that's why I haven't done any videos the last couple days. Why I haven't posted anything. I Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back on my schedule. It's been really tough, so bear with me. But today, I'm watching If Every Gym Leader Used Mega Evolution. Now, I'm really excited to see this because he means every single gym leader. I mean the thumbnail is literally Misty with Mega Starmie, so if that gives you an idea. So I'm really excited. There's some gym leaders that, or at least a couple gym leaders that, well, we already know what they would use because they've used it in the anime, but I'm not gonna spoil that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this.
What if Mega Evolution was not limited to specific games and generations? What if it was a staple mechanic in every region? If that were the case, then the gym leaders would have used them. So I gave every gym leader a Mega Evolution that I think suits them best. Brock has used Mega Steelix in the anime, which makes sense because it's the evolved form of his ace, Onyx.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. For some reason, oh, that might be the reason. Let me see. Okay.
But in
Okay.
Evolution that I think suits them best. Brock has used Mega Steelix in the anime, which makes sense because it's the evolved form of his ace, Onyx. But in the game's universe, Steelix doesn't work. It's not a rock type. Mega Aerodactyl is a better fit. He's used Aerodactyl a few times, and it is the only Kanto rock type Mega. Misty is tricky. She used Mega Gyarados in the anime, and her ace in the Let's Go rematch is regular Gyarados. However, Starmie is of course her iconic ace, and I think the only reason she used Gyarados before was because Mega Starmie didn't exist yet. Therefore, this goofy thing is my choice for her Mega. Lieutenant Surge would clearly use one of the Mega Raichus. But which one? Okay. Personally, I think Mega Raichu X works better. It's actually Raichu-shaped, unlike Y, which is Pikachu-shaped, and a bigger, buffer Pokemon fits Surge's aesthetic better because he's a bigger, buffer guy. You remember how tall he was in the original anime? He's like genuinely like 9 feet tall. Erica's ace is always Gloom, Vileplume, or Bellossom, but they don't have Megas. Thankfully, while it's never her ace, she uses Weepin' Bell or Victory Bell just as often. So Mega Victory Bell wins here. Somehow, none of the Pokemon Koga ever uses, whether as a gym leader or Elite Four member, are capable of Mega Evolution.
That's
true. He's clearly got a thing for bug poison types. Therefore, Mega Beedrill is a great fit. By the way, this is a good spot
That's
to mention. I
interesting.
think that if
Okay.
Mega Evolution
That's an
were
interesting
present
thought.
throughout a Kanto playthrough, okay, it technically is in Let's Go, but not until you have 7 badges. And I feel like if Mega Evolution was like a central thing of it, like it is in Kalos, then it would happen sooner. I believe Koga's gym would be the first to actually use it. His team is around level 40, which feels appropriate, and Mega Beedrill is a lower base stat total Mega. You have your Mega Kanto starter at this point. So for all the previously discussed gym leaders, they would use their Mega in their rematches only. Because, like, obviously, could you imagine trying to beat Brock's Mega Aerodactyl with a Bulbasaur? Janine would also use Mega Beedrill because she mostly just copies her dad.
That's
her
true.
ace, Venomoth, is yet another bug poison type. Sabrina would use Mega Alakazam. Duh.
We saw this.
Blaine is tricky. Sabrina would use Mega
is funny.
Alakazam. Duh. Blaine is tricky. Somehow the only Kanto fire type to get a Mega is Charizard. It did get 2 though. So maybe in a Kanto playthrough, the player gets one of the Mega Charizards and Blaine gets the other. I think Blaine would probably use X and the player would get Y, since Y looks more like the original Charizard. Giovanni is in a pickle. There are 0 ground type Kanto Megas. Overall in this video, I am trying to give gym leaders a Mega that matches their type specialty that is from their home region. But clearly that's not always going to be possible. The next best option is a Mega of a Pokemon found in that region, even if it's not originally from there. For example, Mega Alakazam works in Hoenn because you can get Abra there, but this is Kanto. It's only ever Kanto Pokemon, plus Melmetal. I see 2 ways to make Giovanni work, and you can pick your favorite. First is to give him the ground type Mega Steelix. Steelix is obviously a Johto Pokemon, but it evolves from the Kanto Pokemon Onix, which he does actually use a little bit. Only ever in his earliest battles in Gens 1 and 3. But hey, that's not nothing. The second option is to get a bit more imaginative and make it so he's not a ground gym leader anymore. In addition to his ground types, he often uses Persian and Kangaskhan.
Mega Kangaskhan.
Look at that. Kangaskhan has a Mega. You could explain this with him converting to a normal type gym leader, but he could also just break his specialty a little bit. Persian does actually make it to his gym battle in yellow version. So a sort of Kanto Mega that fits the specialty, or a Kanto Mega that he's used but doesn't quite fit the specialty. I think they're both good options, so y'all gotta pick. Blue is the only Kanto gym leader to use Mega Evolution in the mainline games, and he's used the second most of all of them. He uses Mega Charizard Y in the Let's Go rematches, but then as a boss in the Alola battle tree, he can use 5 different Megas. Plenty of options here, but to me, the choice is clear.
Mega
Pidgeot. He uses Pidgeot in so many different places, including as Viridian gym leader in the Johto games. Additionally, while he uses multiple Megas in Pokemon Masters, Pidgeot is his default partner. Plus, I think the only reason he doesn't use it in Let's Go is because the rival that stole his place, Trace, uses Mega Pidgeot instead. That's quite rude, Trace. Stealing not only his position, but his bird. Unforgivable. We now move to Johto.
Okay, so before we continue, I wanted to kind of just go over kind of what I think of these different options. So with Brock, obviously Mega Steelix, it just makes sense. I mean, literally Onix is his ace in every single Kanto game, literally every single one. And I don't remember, but if I'm not mistaken, I think, doesn't he? I think he might actually use the just Steelix in his rematch teams in the Johto games. But anyway, Misty, oh yeah, Mega Starmie, obviously from the thumbnail, I knew. Lieutenant Surge, I can understand his reasoning. I'm not gonna. I have no. I have no issues with that one. Same with Erica. Mega Victory Bell just made sense, as you notice when let me talk about. So, um, for Koga being, what was it? What was it again? Hold on. Trying to remember. Maybe I should go over this. Maybe I should go over this after each one. Um, Instead of waiting to the end of the region. Let me see. Mega Beedrill. Um, I'm not. I'm not against that. Um, the thing, yeah, and yeah, honestly, that just makes sense because Beedrill can learn some pretty disgusting moves that can really ruin your day, poison wise. And I have to agree with him with Sabrina. Duh. Um, Blaine with Mega Charizard. I don't know. I guess it makes sense because it might be the only one. Um, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that. Him using Mega Charizard, but it might. I think it might be the only option though. Which kind of sucks. But anyway, and then for Giovanni, I can understand the difficulty because uh, Giovanni's just weird. Giovanni's just ridiculous. Um, but I would go with Mega Kangaskhan just because Brock has Mega Steelix. So I would go with changing Giovanni to a normal type gym leader and just have him use Mega Kangaskhan as his Mega. That just makes sense, honestly, without overlapping. And then obviously Blue Mega Pidgeot makes sense. Anyway, on to Johto.
Position, but his bird, unforgivable. We now move to Johto, and coincidentally, Faulkner would also use Mega Pidgeot. Pidgeotto is his ace after all.
The only thing about him is that I hate how he only had the Pidgeline on his gym team. 2 members of the Pidgeline on his gym team. That's insane. Hoot Hoot was right there. Hoot Hoot was literally right there. Come on. Come on, Pokemon. That's just insane.
I'd prefer Mega Skarmory because it's a flying type Johto Mega, but this dude
That makes more
never
sense,
once
Jasmine, though.
uses it in the mainline
No,
games.
he
The
doesn't.
only time he ever uses Skarmory is in round 2 of Pokemon Stadium 2's Johto Gym Leader Castle. That's just not enough when his ace is already Pidgeotto. I've long felt that Bugsy should have used Heracross instead of Scyther. Too many Johto gym leaders just don't use Johto Pokemon. Had he used Heracross, then Mega Heracross is the clear choice.
Yeah.
However, he does use Scyther, so Mega Scizor works nicely in a rematch.
That's true.
And once it evolves, it's actually a Johto Pokemon.
That's
Whitney
true.
is in a weird spot. That weird spot is hell because she's evil. I'm just kidding. It's something else. Sorry. The only normal type Kanto Johto Megas are Pidgeot and Kangaskhan, which I don't really think fit. Plus, while she is a normal specialist,
Could do Fairy type. Mega Clefable. Oh, actually, that would be good. Oh, actually, that could work. Okay.
had Johto come later, she likely would have been Fairy. Her gym battle team is Clefairy and Miltank, and
Mega
today that's
Clefable.
half Fairy. Plus, the layout of her gym is a Clefairy. And
Mega
everything
Clefable.
is pink! So here's how I make it work, and there's precedent for this. She pulls a Larry and changes specialties. Her initial battle remains
Smart.
the same, although we'd kind of need to swap Clefairy for Jigglypuff to fit normal with the modern mechanics. But then for the post-game rematches, she pivots to being a fairy specialist and uses Mega Clefable.
Okay.
Pretty good, are we happy with this? I'm pretty happy with this.
Okay,
Morty
yeah,
would use
I'm
Mega
okay with this.
Gengar. Duh! Chuck would use...
Duh!
I'm pretty happy with this. Morty would use Mega Gengar. Duh! Chuck...
There he goes again. Oh my gosh. His editor, Katie, is hilarious with these edits. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I'm dead. I gotta redo that.
Pivots to being a fairy specialist and uses Mega
Oh,
Clefable.
that was fantastic.
Pretty good, are we happy with this? I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah, I'm
Morty
happy.
would use Mega Gengar. Duh! Chuck would use Mega Heracross. It's the only fighting Mega in Kanto and Johto.
Okay, yeah. Then if that's the case, then I would not give Heracross. Well, I would not give her. I would give her Mega Scizor then instead of Mega Heracross. Not her. Bugsy. Him. He looks like a her. Anyway, Bugsy should then get regular Heracross in the original gym battle in place of Scyther, but then get Mega Scizor during the rematch, but keep her Heracross, but have a Mega Scizor as her ace in her rematch. Then have Chuck. I keep saying her. I swear, Bugsy looks like a chick. I'm sorry, him. Holy crap. Okay. Anyway, so then Chuck can get Mega Heracross. Because again, it's insane to me that he uses Primeape and Poliwrath. There was Hitmontop, and there's 2 fighting type specialists in Johto, by the way. Why? There was just why? It just, I mean, he could have literally used the Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan like they did with freaking Bruno. Like, honestly, and maybe Hitmontop. Who knows? But, like, seriously. I mean, it just makes sense. It just freaking makes sense. Anyway. Okay.
Johto, and since I didn't give it to Bugsy, it's available for him.
Okay,
Jasmine would clearly use Mega Steelix, but my...
Yes. And I'm sure he's about to mention this, but I want to say it. She should have used Skarmory in this game as well. She used, instead of 2 Magnemites. I mean, 1 Magneton would have been fine to show off, oh, look, a Kanto Pokemon that's now a Steel type in the Johto region. 1 Magneton, Steelix, and Skarmory. It just makes sense.
I say, Mega Skarmory would have also been cool. Price is the first gym leader in this video where, frankly, I am unhappy with all of the options. There are 0 Ice-type Megas from Kanto or Johto, even factoring in later generation evolutions like Mamoswine or Weavile. However, he does use Abomasnow, Glalie, and Frostlass in his Gen 4 rematch team. And of those, I think Mega Glalie fits his vibe the best. He is a cranky old man, so I figured the best Mega is one that looks like it's always yelling, "Get off my lawn!" The player is the only...
Oh, frick. That is hilarious. Mega Dragonite. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, literally, she uses Dragonair and Kingdra. It literally makes sense.
Johto gym leader, I'd actually give Mega Evolution for her first battle in a Johto playthrough, since her team is the only one to have any Pokemon that reach level 40.
Yeah.
This makes the decision extra tricky though. She uses Dragonairs, but I can't give her Mega Dragonite. It's just way too strong for the—
I don't give a crap. I would do it. Do it, you coward. Do it, you coward. I would so do that.
Airs, but I can't give her Mega Dragonite.
Okay, so
it's
what do you
just
have
way
in mind?
too strong for this point in the game, and that'd be Lance's Mega anyways. She also
No,
uses
that's
Gyarados, so
true.
Mega Gyarados would be an easy choice if it was actually Water Dragon. I'm
Yeah,
still
but
kind of
it's not.
frustrated that it's not.
Facts. Honestly, facts. Like, literally, Magikarp, the whole lore between Magikarp and Gyarados is a carp leaping over the dragon's gate to become a dragon. Why is Gyarados not dragon type?
Thankfully, though, we have another cheeky option. Mega Ampharos. It's a Johto
Holy crap, how did I not... Wow. Oh, that's actually genius. Oh, that's actually genius. That would be interesting. Oh, that would be really interesting. A really interesting idea. Ooh, okay.
We have another cheeky
Okay,
option.
that is
Mega
very cheeky.
Ampharos. It's a Johto
that's actually
Dragon-type Mega
genius.
that doesn't have a base stat total of 700. Now, she's never
True.
used Ampharos before, but she also hasn't appeared in a mainline game since Mega Evolution and thus Dragon-type
true.
Ampharos existed.
That's true.
Aha! It is I, Grunty Boy!
Grunty boy, yes, okay, let's go. I always look forward to watching Grunty boy appear. I always look forward to it because it is hilarious, and yes, they are two separate people. Mikey, Grunty boy, different people. Okay, let's get
And
it.
what's with the wrench? What? Ah! Where did that come from? Maybe the universe somehow knew that this video was sponsored by War Thunder, an epic vehicle combat game you can play for free on PC, consoles, and mobile devices.
Okay.
Control over 2,500 tanks, ships, planes, and helicopters from across eras, from 1920s armored cars and biplanes to modern tanks and fighter jets. What does that have to do with— oh my god! Maybe the universe is trying to tell us that while I will be achieving glory in the epic PvP battles, you'll be staying behind and doing mechanic stuff. I feel like I should be offended. Oh, come on. Whoa, hey, you're doing great work. The vehicles don't just have simple hitboxes with hit points, they're designed intricately. So disabling specific parts is how you win. And this is just one piece of the immersive deep combat with authentic sound effects and realistic graphics. I mean, awesome, but I want to do the cool battles. Hey, I don't have a tool. Maybe my fervent wish to take part in epic PvP has reached the universe. Ah, damn it. Join a worldwide community of over 95 million players in epic PvP today. Play War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile by downloading using the links below. For a limited time, new and returning PC and console players who haven't played in 6 months will get a huge bonus pack featuring 7 days of premium account, 100,000 silver lions, and the exclusive vehicle decorator, Eagle of Valor. I guess I'll see you in combat then. I can never get rid of these tools. So, I have a confession. I was giving you those tools using my whole pop-in continuity power thing because I thought it would be funny. And I was right. Ta-ta! We now move to hope.
Oh, gosh. Grunty boy, breaking the fourth wall. Oh, that's so Grunty boy. All right. That was fantastic. Oh, I love those ad reads that he does. Oh, I always look forward to Grunty Boy. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious every single time. Let's continue.
The first region in this video to have a version with Mega Evolution. So picture this section as how Oris could have worked if we had all of the ZA Megas, and also if they weren't frickin' cowards who didn't put Mega Evolution as often as it should have been in the Mega Evolution games. Roxanne is an immediately tricky decision. The only Hoenn rock type to get a Mega Evolution loses rock when it Mega Evolves. She definitely likes fossil Pokemon though, so I'll give her Mega Aerodactyl for the rematch. She does actually use Aerodactyl in her final Emerald rematch team. Brawly would use Mega Metacham. He only uses Metatite in Emerald, but it is a Hoenn fighting type that appears on a main team. Watson would obviously use Mega Manectric. Not only does he use Manectric as his ace in Emerald, but also it's insane that he doesn't use Manectric
in the other games
as his ace in the other Hoenn games.
Yes, exactly.
Magneton?
I agree. It's insane to me. It was right there. And they gave it to him in Emerald. And Plusle and Minun were also there, but like, come on.
Magneton? We're in Hoenn. The dog is right there. Flannery would clearly use Mega Camerupt.
Yeah.
This one is easy. She uses Nummel or Camerupt several times. Although again, not in Ruby and Sapphire. Her gym team is 2 Slugmas and then the Torkoal.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Huh? Unfortunately, Norman cannot use a Hoenn Mega, since there are not any normal type Hoenn Megas. I do think he's still low enough level to not use Mega Evolution in his first battle though, so I can give him a National Dex 1 for the rematch. My choice is a Pokemon he used in his Emerald rematch teams, Kangaskhan.
Yep.
Next is Winona. There is a strong argument to be made that Winona should have been the first gym leader to use Mega Evolution in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
That makes sense. She should have been.
When you fight her, you have both a Mega Starter and a Mega Latios or Latias.
That's true.
You can handle whatever Mega she's got.
Especially Mega Altaria, which is a dragon type that you can obliterate with Mega Latios or Latias. Anyway.
For what it would have been, I'd give her Mega Altaria. Now it does lose the flying type, which is not ideal, but Altaria is her clear ace. Next is Tate and Liza. And the twins here are the prime—
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mega Altaria is freaking Dragon Fairy type. I forgot about that. Oh, so that would actually put a damper in things. Oh, that would be nasty. Ooh, because it would only be weak to ice, immune to dragon, so it would be weak to ice, poison, and steel. And that's it. And at that point, good luck having something strong enough to beat that freaking crazy Mega. Ooh, that would be ridiculous. Okay.
Clear ace. Next is Tate and Liza. And the twins here are the primary counter argument to what I just said. We're like, oh, Winona should have been the first gym leader with Mega Evolution. Because then the twins would need 1 or 2. The issue is that their fight is a double battle. While other gym leaders prefer double battles, they're still just 1 person.
Yeah.
Tate and Liza are 2 people intended equals. So either one of them uses a Mega, leaving the other without 1, or they both get 1, meaning the player would have to fight 2 Megas in 1 battle while only having access to 1 Mega themselves. That has never happened in the games, because of course not. That would be wildly broken and unfair.
But it would be kind of cheeky for Pokemon to do that.
So while it is fun to imagine Tate and Liza using Mega Gallade and Gardevoir together,
that would be ridiculous. Oh, that would be insane. That would be awesome. But my gosh, that would be insane.
Those would be my picks if they were battled separately, like
Yeah.
they are in the Pokemon World Tournament. They should really share just one. And to me, the clear choice is Chimecho, a Hoenn Psychic type they both use in the Pokemon World Tournament. As for which one wears the Mega Ring, they will have to sibling bicker over that. Wallace, though.
I get that. I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so like, I get sibling rivalry is real. It is real.
He definitely should have used Mega Evolution. You've already fought the evil team leader's Mega.
Yeah.
You fight one Mega, the can is over.
And you fight a freaking primal reversion. I think. Yeah. You fight not only both evil teams' Megas, but also a primal legendary. The gloves are off.
The worms are out. Fight more Megas. Specifically, he should have had a Mega Milotic, but apparently they couldn't make that happen. So instead, he would use Mega Gyarados. I prefer to avoid Mega starters where possible, so no Swampert. And while Sharpedo is a Hoenn Mega, Archie used it right before this. And Wallace actually uses Gyarados as champion. One would also use Mega Gyarados, since he never uses Gyarados nor Sharpedo.
Plus, he already is just ridiculous on the evil strategies with Kingdra. Look at this. Double team. Rest, Chestoberry, Swift Swim, which can be... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Politoed has Rain Dance. Wishcast has Rain Dance. So, literally... Like, oh my gosh, like, Juan is ridiculous.
But I again don't want to copy Archie right after the battle with him. Now for Sinnoh. Rourke would use Mega Tyranitar. Clearly, not a Sinnoh Rock-type Mega, but there just aren't that many Rock-type Megas. This is all of them. But Barbaracle and Glamora don't make sense because they're from much later generations. Diancie is a freaking mythical, and I've already given Mega Aerodactyl to the other rock leaders, and I don't want to do it a third time. But Tyranitar actually makes quite a bit of sense. Every time Rourke uses Aerodactyl, he also uses Tyranitar, and the Tyranitar is higher level both times. For Gardenia, it's pretty tough to pick. The only time Gardenia ever uses a mega-capable Pokemon, even including Pokemon Masters, is in the BDSP Battle Tower, where she uses Venusaur. Additionally, while there is Mega Abomasnow, a Sinnoh Grass type, it is a horrible fit. 2/3 of her BDSP rematch team, Setup Sun, benefit from it, or both. It might be kind of interesting to do just a Sun team, but then suddenly whip out a Hail/Snow Mega Venusaur with chlorophyll ability. To do just a Sun team, but then suddenly whip out a Hail/Snow Mega at the very end. But like, it's too much of a switch up to make sense in the mainline games. That feels more of like a fan game thing. Instead, I like Mega Meganium. It gets Sun without even needing to set it up. Now, I know I've said I prefer to avoid giving the gym leaders any starter
There's not really many options.
Gardenia's an exception. She has long demonstrated a clear willingness to use starter Pokemon. Turtwig or Torterra appear on every one of her teams outside the Battle Tower. Plus, Mega Meganium is a nice nod to Johto, which is closely connected to Sinnoh thanks to them both being the Gen 4 games. Fantina would clearly use Mega Gengar. It or Haunter are present on nearly every one of her teams.
Yeah, that's true.
And in fact, it becomes her ace.
You and your opulent dress must fall. If you know, you know. If you've seen him, if you've seen Team Sky, you know. You know.
For some of them. Maylene has quite a few options. She uses Meditite and Medicham a lot, and it's even her partner in Masters. However, her ace is generally Lucario, which of course has 2 Megas. Out of these Mega options, I'm going with Mega Lucario Z, partially because it is her truer ace, and partially for variety. I already gave Brawly Mega Medicham.
Okay.
Plus, there's a pretty obvious candidate for regular Mega Lucario later.
Yeah.
Crasher Wake would use Mega Gyarados. Look, I
Okay.
know I'm giving this to a lot of them, but it's not my fault that there's only 5 non-starter Water-type Megas, and also a lot of people like using
Wait, let me look
non-starter Water.
So, Starmie Slow. Oh my gosh, you're right. And one of them is Gen 9. So, he can't even do that in Gen 4. So, and Sharpedo is used by an evil team. Nobody's used Mega Slowbro, though. So, maybe that could be an option. It's bulky like Crash Awake is, just a thought. It also is, wrapped in a hard shelter shell, so maybe a good workout buddy, who knows.
Type Megas, and also a lot of people like using frickin' Gyarados. This dude almost always has one. Feel like they should have given Gyarados one of the Z Megas. Like, Z Megas are supposed to be way faster.
Mega Gyarados Z as a water dragon type. Missed opportunity.
So it could be like really skinny with high speed. And then maybe actually dragon type, because it would look more like a long snaky dragon. Come on.
Yep.
Across teams and games, Byron uses 4 different steel types that have megas. But Steelix appears by far the most frequently and is the only one to appear on initial gym battle teams. Therefore,
Fair.
Mega Steelix wins. Candice.
Wait, I gotta see
initial
those
gym
levels. Plus, it's at the levels where he could start using, the gym leaders could start using Mega Evolutions in their initial gym battles. So instead of Bastiodon being his ace, Mega Steelix could be his ace. And just switch the levels. Bastiodon level 38, Mega Steelix level 41. There you go.
Battle teams.
Anyway.
Therefore, Mega Steelix wins. Candice is interesting. Depending on the game, her ace is either Abomasnow or Frostlass. Both of which
Mega Frostlass, I think, would be the better Mega for her, because holy crap, she is a nightmare.
Which now have Megas. While Abomasnow does appear more frequently, I'm actually giving her Mega Frostlass because it's a greater threat, even before Mega evolving. I've lost to that double team Snowcloak monster as an adult. I think she'd be the first gym leader to use Megas, by the way. Volkner would use one of the Mega Raichus since he uses Raichu a lot, including on every initial gym battle team. As for which one, let's say Mega Raichu Y, simply because I already gave Lieutenant Surge X.
I figured he was
We
gonna
now
do that.
move to Unova, and of course...
Okay. So, I'm gonna do something I don't usually do, just because I don't usually react to something this long. I haven't ever reacted to a video this long. So what I'm going to do is, I'm already almost 40 minutes into this video. I think that I'm going to split this into 2 parts. Based on the time that's left of Mikey's video, I get the feeling that I could be wrong, but I get the feeling he's not really gonna want to talk about the kahunas in Alola, but again, I could be wrong. Either way, I think I'm gonna go ahead and split this into 2 parts. Gosh, dang bug. And just go from there, because like I'm just tired from work. But I'm really enjoying this video. I've really enjoyed this video so far. So much. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mikey is hilarious. There's a reason I have been watching his videos like so much for years. And honestly, he is I think the only PokeTuber where I regularly, and I mean regularly, replay his videos, rewatch his videos a lot. Like a lot. So oh man, I have, yeah, there's a reason I'm still, and oh my gosh, I've learned so much from watching his videos. Like I've learned so much about Pokemon, and I already loved Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon for since 98, late 98, so gosh, 28 years. Almost 28 years I've been playing Pokemon. That's insane to think about, by the way. Um, 27 and a half years that I've been playing Pokemon. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. But, oh man. And so, uh, oh, have always loved Pokemon. But watching his videos, learning the things that I have learned from his videos, from just listening to him explain things, just watching his videos, I have learned so much, and my love for Pokemon has freaking expanded dramatically, like to a, like, way more than I ever thought possible. So yeah, so I'm really happy, I'm really excited to be able to react to this video. um anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I really, every viewer, every person that watches my videos, you mean so much to me. So much to me. You are amazing. Um, but anyway, guys, thank you so much. Stay blessed, stay faithful, and stay on that grind. Peace.